styles are allowed. I have 2, 3, cha cha cha, cha cha cha, cha cha cha.
Do not do this.
Do not break the frame. That being said, you can be in two-hand hold. I recommend two-hand hold. Cha cha cha, cha cha cha, cha cha cha. Break. You can't do that. International and it's better. Full bubble steps are fantastic. Okay. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. You break a frame like that, you can get in trouble. It wouldn't be the worst thing, right? If you did that, it wouldn't be a guaranteed disqualification, but it wouldn't help your office. Opening up.
Really cool one. Oh, yeah. No, we got disqualified.
I did too. Yeah.
No, both of us.
I wouldn't do it. Okay, so what Zach is doing, open break. Okay, you have open break, shoulder to chest. Okay, you can do it in this position, or you can switch hands and have band position. Okay, you can take those arms however you want. You can put them on your shoulders, right? You can have them on here, right? Whatever you want to do, okay? There's lots of fun styling. The thing Jency and Zach do to get out of that is really cool. It is borderline.
Let's do that.
It is the borderline silver. Okay? They can do it. You can get away with it. Guys, listen.
Listen, guys.
If you have a trick like they are doing, I recommend something like that only once. Okay? Like show it off in your routine. Right? No, once in your routine.
Which one?
Show your exit. So they are doing a borderline silver movement. It is not silver, it is borderline silver.
An American scale.
So, could we get disqualified for that one?
There is a chance. It depends on who your judges are. That being said, you execute it right,
And they'll
just
look
the other way, right? It's not technically silver. It is just, it's a silver level movement, right? It's not technically silver, but it looks silver. Yeah. Okay, does that make sense? So if they think that it is silver, that's where the problem is. Technically speaking, they are not breaking the rules, right? If I were judging them, I'd be like, yeah, that was good, that was fine, that was actually fantastic, you are within your rules and you manipulated it very well, okay? Not all judges know the rules as well as I do though, right? So if the judge thinks it's silver,
He will count it.
even though it's not silver, they will still count it as silver, right? So it's risky. Yeah, it is risky, but it looks really good, right? So, yeah. Okay, so cha-cha stylization. When you do a break, if you do a spot turn, I recommend your Latin arm, right? If I do a crossover break and I spot turn, break the elbow. Okay, so you have 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, if you do spot turn, you break the elbow. 2, 3, 4, and okay, crossbody leads. Really fantastic. Okay, I recommend everyone have at least one crossbody lead. 2, 3, cha cha cha. 2, 3, cha cha cha. Girls, if you are more okay with some sassy movements, you can do a crossbody pullback. Okay, it is allowed at the bronze level.
Or is it? Oh, that one. Okay.
Yep, it's good. So, we have 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay? So it's called a crossbody pullback. Okay? So
It's actually really
it's actually a really fantastic move. Okay? So it's just forward break, side, close the feet, she closes the feet. Stick the hips out. Okay? As far as you can, make it sassy. Break it, come back to basic. Okay? That's called crossbody pullback. And 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. want to make it, you can do some fun stuff with it, right? A lot of people actually put that wrist, so they push it this way. You could also do, instead of close the feet, you could do a 4-1, right? Okay, I would recommend that, men. Right, do the lunge. Okay, that being said, the more complicated you make your figure, the cleaner it has to look.
Yeah.
Right? If my figure has that lunge in it and I'm doing this, nope. It would be better if I closed my feet.
Yep. And also, girls, if you're gonna do that step, you've got to make sure that when you push out, so over here, that it is not here, that it's not here, that it's not even just here.
Yep, it's gotta be
Full arch.
yep, full arch.
Head up. Arms pushed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the girl steps, you're gonna go back, forward, forward, back, back. Yep. So it's back, forward, and then forward with the right, and then back.
Yes, but keep your top up.
So guys,
Yes.
for you have 2, 3,
Here, do it again, Kaya. Keep your top up. Do it again and keep your top up the whole time. Yes.
you have 2, 3.
And he's got to lunge towards you. You got to lunge towards her, Micah.
Okay, all of those work. There's other stylizations too. Right? I could even lunge the other way. I could do 2, 3, 4, 1. Right? I just don't recommend that because then you're on the wrong foot and you have to do attitude. And the attitude is not good. Okay?
Crescent moon.
Crescent moon is allowed.
It is.
Yes. Yep. Shadow breaks. Shadow breaks in American. So I have crescent break.
Can you do the spin or is that so?
I think you would be allowed.
Because that's one of my bread and butters.
It's not. So guys, let's talk spins really fast.
Everyone listen.
Spins. Okay. When you spin in the cha-cha, you have pretty much 2 places you can spin. You can spin during the cha-cha or during the break. Okay? If you spin at the break, at the bronze level, do it for days. That is fantastic. I would keep your cha-cha spins in the middle of your cha-cha-cha, more to a minimum, right? I recommend doing like 1 to 2. Okay? Because I could do 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, right? I would recommend keeping those to a minimum though. It is like the other one Zach was doing. The reason that one's borderline silver is because she is turning during the cha-cha-cha. She's doing 2, 3, 4, and 1, right? It is because she is spinning during the 4 and 1 that it is close to being silver. Okay, it's not silver, it is close though. Right? There's no rule saying you can't spin during the cha-cha-cha at the bronze level, but there's also not really anything that clarifies that you can either. Does that make sense? Yeah.
It's a gray area.
So it's not forbidden. I don't know that it's recommended. So that's another one of those things I would keep more or less to a minimum. Okay? But it is super fun. Like, that's why with shadow breaks, it's borderline.
You can do crescent moon?
Yep, that's what I was asking.
I didn't know you could do crescent moon. I thought that was silver.
It's borderline silver if you add the turn.
If you have the turn.
If you do not do the turn, then it is perfectly legal.
I like the turn.
I know. The turn is what makes this set fun.
And easier.
And easy.
I mean, seriously.
I do think that you'll be okay to add the turn. Honestly, if you do it well. If you don't do it well,
Then the
I would
judges,
recommend not turning.
if you don't do it well, a judge who doesn't know the exact syllabus might think that it's because it's too hard for you.
Yeah.
And they'll
would be okay with you guys doing the turn. Do note that there is a chance the judge will go, yeah, I don't think so.
That's fine with you.
Okay. It is super fun. I love that step. It's a fantastic step.
It's bread and butter.
It does work. Okay. All right. Turn on music. The what?
Can we do samba next?
So we're probably going to do
Samba
samba
will most
last
likely be
because
last
there's
because there's only two couples.
that we had signed up.
Yeah.